All right, welcome back, everybody. We are jumping back in. I am currently looking at my inventory just to see exactly how encumbered we are, and we are very encumbered, so to speak. So it's been a while since we've been here. I think my last upload was about a week or so ago, and we're going to try to keep a more regular schedule with this. I think everybody that's jumping in and taking a look at this and following along with me, and you see right there, could not help but grab something off of the spider there. Um, so right now, this is where we are. I believe when we left off, and then you guys have to forgive me because yeah, it's been about a week. We were headed towards Helgen, right? So we just stopped at the stones here. We were coming from Riverwood, and then so as we went through Riverwood, we stopped at Helgen, and not we are on our way to Helgen. We stopped at the stones there and chose warrior. I don't know what's in my hand. It looks like a piece of bread. Now I have a sword and a piece of bread in my hand. Is that bread or is that a pizza? That might be a, I don't know what that is. I believe that's the route we're headed is towards Helgen. We're gonna check it out and basically get the Dragonborn um, quest line going. The main quest line going in the game. Um, for the life of me, I have no idea.
This doesn't concern you, friend.
Very rude to say, but so we'll get that kicked off. We'll try to keep going. I can't help myself. I really do have to figure out what to do with this bread, though. Can I eat it? Is it there because I was trying to eat it? Like, can I drop it? It's not a bread loaf. It's not that. What in the world could this be? Um, guys, I have no idea. I'm carrying so much stuff that I probably don't need to carry. And it's not, I mean, how many for armor do I need? How much for, you know what I mean? I should have stopped um and there I go again. Okay, gotta stop doing that. I should have stopped at the trader in Riverwood and sold all my stuff. That's what I should have done, or sold as much as I can. Oh, hey, look. So I have no idea what's going to be inside here. I don't know what changes the mod pack has made going in here, but let's do the smart thing. So as you can see there, we're level 10. So we are going to do the smart thing and save before going in here in case we get our booties handed to us. Usually before I go check out the keep, I do come around here just to see. Oh, hitting the wrong button for jump. Just to see what's left inside here, inside the places here. And look at that. We got a bowl, basket. Let's harvest some slaughterfish scales. Um, what's in there? A fine hat. It is a mighty fine hat, but not one that we can use right now. Okay, cast iron pot. Nothing we can do with that. So let's go around and yeah, I know. We go and search the burnt corpse. Is the head still in there? It is not. Was there's another corpse around here somewhere? Yep. And that one is empty. Huh, this is interesting. All right, if we go in here, nothing. But if we go all the way up here, and then this time go all the way to the top, and there's nothing. Sometimes there's a chest up here, I think. Now we tried to jump. Hey, I love that new animation there. So we'll grab those just cause. No real reason, just because he mentions that on the cart ride that we did not participate in. I am carrying too much stuff. Okay, so what we need to do is really just figure out exactly what we need and what we don't need. 33, 37, it is favorited. The steel battle axe, I would love to sell, but right now I can't really think of any reason to haul around this much stuff. And you see, it's only worth 133 gold, which means we probably only get like a fraction of that, maybe 20 at the most. So I don't see a reason to really hold on to it this long. Um, the helmet, you see that? It's worth so much compared to its weight. And that's kind of like a formula that I kind of like to use is, well, what's the value per weight, right? And the only reason we're holding on to this guy is because we can use that guy, right? But then we have this guy, and that could be something pretty decent to the point where it's like, okay, this is giving us 38 points of damage. This is only giving us 37. This is considerably lighter, 8 pound, 8, you know, pounds or whatever, lighter. So, push come to shove, we might need to um, really consider getting rid of this guy and sticking with that. Um, I'd like to be able to break this, not break it down, but deconstruct it or whatever, you know, at an enchanter, disenchant it, to learn the enchantment spell for something else. But we will see. And then we got this. Now we can, if I'm not mistaken, there should be a, there isn't. There isn't. Okay. Whoa. Imperial Captain. You know what? I kind of don't feel bad for her. If this is the one we're thinking of, she deserves that. She was going to kill us or kill well, yeah, kill us, even without knowing that we committed a crime, without knowing our crime, just because of us by association. She was just gonna like, I don't care. He goes to the block, or she goes to the block in this case, and that's not okay. They're not worth a whole lot, but they do give us some experience. So let's take the gold, and gotta take gold whenever you find it. Can't just leave it. Um, Now we want that. None of this stuff actually helps us or improves over what we have already. So not absolutely necessary. Um, I think before I leave here though, oh look at Gunyar, and again, that is a very interesting take there. Because usually when you come back through here, there's nobody, there's no bodies like left laying around. So but to see again, I don't know why I keep taking stuff. I can't help myself. It's like because it's there, I will take it. Now, this is a very interesting thing because that really shouldn't have happened because it should have already happened. All right, so we will take the where's the garlic? We will take the frost Miriam and we will take the garlic. All right, see now that's interesting that Gunyar is up there, but the other guys aren't here. Um, Healing potion we will take. We've already read the Yellow Book of Riddles, so um, I might as well take the bread. Salt. Let's get these potions out of here. Can't go without the potions. And let's see. Search the sack. Um, Now, there's one reason I like the where are we at? Okay, so we're still good on weight. So let's see, take the gold. There's a barrel up here. Mm. I'm carrying around way more stuff than I need to. So, do I need the eggs? Gosh, couldn't help myself. You're saying you took the eggs, but you're leaving the cabbage? Cabbage weighs more. Uh-uh. Oh, look. What is this guy doing in here?
You look a bit peaked. You sure you shouldn't be home in bed?
You look a bit alive. You sure you're supposed to be that way?
Ugh! Been tending your hounds? You smell like a wet dog.
Oh my God, that's rude. I probably do.
Yeah.
I don't need the dagger, but I will take the lockpicks. I will read any book that I haven't read before. Um, Normally you come through here, all these guys are dead. No need. I'm gonna take that one because I always think that there's a quest, if I'm not mistaken, that you do for um and it's gonna I'm not gonna be able to think of their name because it escapes me now. Um Delphine, it's her group, the Blades. So during the quest line for the Blades, you have to go find a book, and I always think it's that book. These have been fairly easy locks to pick, right? I was gonna say, if that prisoner was still alive, that would have just totally shook me. I would have been shook because that would have been something, that never happened before. Definitely would not have been expecting here. So I don't know what's going to be in this room here. So we better be smart about this and proceed with caution. Um, Usually there's dead bodies here to loot, but now there isn't. This is also a little bit concerning. Where is um, where's the thing? Isn't there a lever somewhere? Okay, I think that's the end of our road or trip there. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go out and then go back around the other way and then come in the other cave entrance. Apparently, we've collected all that we can here. This is very interesting. Two storm cloaks standing in here in the same room with two Imperials. And they're just standing about, hanging out. Which makes you wonder where everybody else got off to. And then me here stuck with a piece of pizza or bread or whatever in my hand. Okay. Right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna head over this way. I never remember exactly where it is, but I know it's over here. And so if I run until I hit a road, not really a road, a pathway, right? A walkway. I don't think it's right there. It could be right there. And I could be going more south than I need to. But you remember when you come out, you're on a walkway. And I could have just overshot it all completely right now, which I think I did. I think when I looked over here, if I had come down here, um, yeah, you'll have to forgive me for a minute. I got to get my bearings, and then, so I got to figure out where I am. So what I'm trying to do is get to a main road. Okay, now I know where I am. Because when we come out and he starts talking about them, and then so I don't think it's this one. It could be, but I really think it's over. Maybe that is the way we come out. Oh God. All right, let's make sure we know where we are. Okay, so, oh God. Do you see that? You see that, right? Is that like my good luck charm? I would love to get rid of it. I don't know how. It's like a stuck animation. Okay. I don't think we come out here. See, I think this is going to take us a different way. I literally do think that this is the way. You know, as the Mandalorian would say, this is the way. So we follow this around. It looks way different. Yes, it does. It looks way different. Okay, so the escape tunnel is discovered. The game has discovered it. I have not. Apparently, it is right there. Because then you come out and you can hide behind this rock when the dragon comes and gets you. So, you see that? That is how you would get in there normally. But that cave in must have closed this tunnel down. So there is no way to get in there. So, but if I'm not mistaken, miscellaneous. I don't know. I don't I don't know. Did I did say begin your adventure, so all right. Wait, do I not even have what's his name? Find Radiant Eagle's sword, visit the College of Winterhold, join the Stormcloak. Okay. Okay. Can I eat that bread? Somehow? Can I throw it? Is it am I the only one bothered by person bothered by it? Yeah, I'm not even sure why am I still carrying this thing. Okay, so we did go to Ember, and whatever, mine, and cleared that place out. So next up, when you see animals running like that, you're like, who's chasing them? Okay, so we've been here already. Let's see, is there anything I can break down? Nope, but I can make a couple of ingots. Ooh, all right, so we already learned this. I just wonder, uh, is it worth it to try to sell it? I don't know. Let's let's see if we can use the workbench. Nope. All right. Let's see if we can sell some stuff to Albert.
Smell is just. Ugh.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I need to bathe.
Gerda's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
Oh,
The finest weapons and armor.
hopefully this doesn't hurt my pricing, my smell. I didn't realize I stink so bad. My bad, bro. Sorry. All right. First thing we're gonna do. Ooh, what's this one? Gain 2% more experience. I What's his insight? Gain 3% more experience. Which one is there a difference? Mm-hmm. How much gold do I got? I got a lot. I am going to do it. And then we're gonna sell some stuff back. I'm not gonna sell that, but I am gonna sell the boots, dude. I want to sell that. I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna sell that. Now, what I'm eventually gonna try to do is disenchant that and put it on these gloves, maybe. Why am I holding on to this? Because the warmth on this one is 110 and this one's 160. In case I find myself in an area that requires some serious warmth. All right, let's get rid of this stuff. Basically, what is he willing to buy? Do I need all these pelts right now? I do not. I got a cow hide, so do I need this one? Nope. 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 Let's get rid of this. How many things of needle and thread do I need? But if he's willing to buy, I'm willing to sell. I think, holy cow, how many of those do I need? I don't need that many. All right. What's that do to our weight? Mm, good enough for now. All right.
Aye.
Thank you, sir. I'm gonna go bathe right now. Washes some of the dirt away, but not all of it. Seriously? I think I've checked these already. I should have checked them already. I just need some deeper waters. There we go. Yeah, you stay under for a while. You stay under. And you got people just rudely calling you out for your smell. That's just not right. That's not right. I don't like that. I'm actually quite annoyed by that. But we'll figure it out. Okay. I'm gonna take that. Just because I think I can get some money. Look at that. Now I hear the music is different. What is this person doing? What are you doing? Alana, what are you doing? I don't even know who she is. But she didn't want to talk to me, but she didn't say anything about the smell. But Alana could have been a little predisposed. All right. Here, we're gonna disenchant that. Whoa, that was a lot of noise. For me, that was very loud. I don't know about for you guys, but disenchant that. Disenchant that. That too. That too. I'm afraid to do this one because if it ruins it, then I just spent that money for nothing. Okay, I do it. Nope, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I still got that bread. All right. Here we go. So, where is my gloves? There's my gloves. Boost experience. I have a lesser and a petty. What is that going to do? 1% more. So, not going to do it yet, but I know what that means. That means I can do it. I just have to find a better soul gem. Or just build up my abilities for enchanting. Let's go. Oh,
This should be good.
hey, Gerder.
Lucan over in the Riverwood Trade says thieves broke into his store. Strange. He says they hardly took anything. It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. The Jarl in Whiterun owns the land and the town. I just pay the taxes.
Okay. All right. Well, let's ask
And
him.
by supplies, I suppose you mean weapons and armor? Alvor can help you out. He's our blacksmith.
Okay, thank you.
Hmm.
Okay, so let's go talk to Lucan. We almost killed somebody. Luckily, we didn't, and luckily we didn't start a fight. Oh
I said
goodness!
no. No adventures, no theatrics,
What
no
in the
thief
world?
chasing.
You guys been
What are you
fighting?
going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this.
Holy cow!
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother. You're not from around here. That makes two of us.
You're quite fetching. I like this version of her better. Okay, here we go.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need at a general store.
Yeah, you say that now. Where am I? Yeah, what? What happened here? You got all kinds of.
We did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing.
Yeah, I noticed it's all over the
An
floor.
ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Mm. I could help you.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town.
So
The
this is
sooner
where
you
my
find the
weapons-
claw, yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think you're...
Show those thieves not to steal from Luke and Valerius. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
All right. So first thing we're gonna do is we're going to line everything up weight wise and let's see. Let's get rid of this. It doesn't get me any money, but you know what? Holding on to it just for the sake of holding on to it doesn't seem to make much sense. So let's get rid of all this stuff. All right, so we know those. Get rid of that. That. How much money has he got? Still need to. Um, I just sold my Welcome to Empyrean book. Kind of wondering how much do I need of that? I could help you clean up your shop if you want.
No, buy the 8, fine, but only to the edge of town.
So it looks like this is on purpose. Let's go talk to her. Follow her out of town.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
I think that was me that yawned.
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else. family stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
He's tricksy, huh? So Trixie is that one.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
Mm.
Mara bless you for agreeing to help us. Well, it's a winding road up the mountain just ahead. You'll know you're in the right place once you spot the old watchtower. Once you get to the tower, head north. Bleak Falls Barrow should be just around the corner further up.
Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
Yeah, well, it'll be a little bit, okay? Main reason being is I don't really know that we are properly equipped to handle all that's going on up there. I know, as soon as we sell off some stuff, what do? We go grab more. I know. It is the life of a hoarder. And right now, we're in no condition to be able to go to Bleak Falls Barrow and bring home all that we're going to find there. Don't you think it's awful how you're given a pendant that allows you to breathe underwater, and yet you still can't breathe underwater? I don't want gourds. I want wheat.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
You think? I need rest. I'm not sick. I just need some rest.
So I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
Yeah, okay, kid. The problem that we run into with that is you're right. I don't want to get on your bad side because then you'll be on my bad side and I'll want to kill you.
Get me mad, and I'll prank you. And not a little, a lot.
Prank me and I'll kill you. But the game doesn't allow for that.
Ugh, everybody around here is so serious.
No, it's just you're such a twat. Well, I'm not gonna go there, but yeah, you're such a terrible person. Spoiled. Your parents should have told you never.
Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
Thanks,
Faendal thinks
Vince.
he can move Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
Mm.
Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood Trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is that sarcasm? I've heard better wisecracks from Orgnar. Still, you have a point. Camilla letting Faendal visit her isn't a good thing for me. Here, let me give you a particularly venomous letter. Say it's from Faendal. That should get Camilla to stop inviting the elf over. Truly? So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this. I'd better get going.
Well, at least finally somebody has told me to go to Whiterun and tell the Jarl. Ooh, I can make laudanum. Hey, look at this. I can make medicinal alcohol. Well, that's a waste of money there. Look at that. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. We needed that one. That last bit right there. That's soap. Yes. I gotta just figure out how to use it, right? Uh, Goodness
We
gracious.
got rooms and food, drink too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. There was a stranger wandering around south of town. Didn't look too friendly, if you ask me.
Don't know if I want to do that.
Of course.
Okay, no baths. All right. What do you have for soap?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
I'm looking for soap. We will take one, two. We'll take 2 soaps. And your wheat. And I believe you have, yeah, restored too. And we will call it a day. And I can't.
All right then.
I have to ask her, Delphine. Miss Delphine?
You're that visitor been poking around.
You heard any rumors
They
lately?
say a dragon attacked Helgen. Sounds like hogwash to me.
No, nope. I was there
Word
as it
is
left.
Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. War is only going to get worse now.
Probably. I like them.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Okay. Talk to you later. I'd still like to figure out how to clean up.
Drink to our youth, today's come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we
All right.
know. With our blood and
So
our
first things
steel, we
first.
will take back our home.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. I want to do this. All right, so let's have some stew. Okay. All right. Thank you for that.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings.
I don't see the soap.
Of your death we will drink and we'll sing.
And sadly, there it is. Oh, I made 9 soaps. I didn't know that. Oh, that's very interesting.
But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
Okay. Now that we're clean. Oh, there you go. Hey. All right. Thank you. I needed that. I really did need that. And nope, I cannot sleep in an own bed. Are you serious? I rented a room. What room did I rent? That is an own bed. Did it just ignore I can't sleep in your bed. Can you show me my room, please?
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
I like to rent a
Are
room.
you joking? You just rented a room from me.
Well, can you show me where it is, please? Apparently, I'm just on a cot on the floor or something. Okay, presumably. Oh, okay. This is a little different. A lot different, actually. Did I just walk through something? I sure did, but let's go look. We're just looking for a bed, okay? That's owned. We don't need to steal from anybody's chest. We'll read that because that's what we do. We read things. We reread books that are laying around. Okay. So that's a mead cask. Okay. Um, did we just? Wow, that is cool. Except for the part where um, I'd like to partake in my room right now. Wait, is this a door? Did I miss a door? I missed the door. Okay. Oh, there's more rooms. Okay. Owned bed. Owned bed. Okay. Yeah, the game's messing with me right now. Ah, there we go. There we go. All right, well let's read a little bit though. A little bedtime before going to bed. Walking the world. Okay. Granted, it would be a lot better if we didn't have that ruckus going on. It's only 5 in the morning, so we'll sleep till 6. We're very tired. Let's see. You have developed mild rock joint, so she wasn't kidding. Okay, well, we gotta fix that. What do we got? Do we got cure disease, cure concussions, disease resistance, heal bruises, healing? Why do I have so much stuff? Oh, I know why. Because we can't help ourselves. What does laudanum do? Numbs pain from injuries and bruises. You know what that means, right? I'm gonna be an addict. That's what I'm gonna end up being. Okay, how do we get cured from rock joint? What's her name can cure me? Um, the alchemist. Okay, I know what you're all are thinking, and I'm thinking it too. I just can't remember. That's what I couldn't remember.
You're that visitor been poking around.
Except for the scars, she's pretty hot, I think. Even with the scars. I'm just saying. I'm no longer focused. I gotta, I gotta be pretty honest with you. I haven't been focused at all. So, so it is of no surprise for you to tell me that I'm no longer focused. Okay. Um, all right, let's head towards Whiterun. I want to pick up Janessa, but I don't know. So, I feel like I got a fight coming up here with some wolves. But I could have sworn I came this way. I've already been to Whiterun. I could buy this if I wanted, that cottage. But I need the money to pay Janessa. You know what's sad is my favorite companion that I usually add to the games is not.
How do you feel? I think you might be
Yes,
sick.
I am
You
sick.
speak to a vigilant of Stendar. Cavort with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down.
Um, please cure me of my
Stendar's
disease.
light purify you of your ills. Yes, our order was founded after the Oblivion Crisis. We dedicate our lives to facing the threat of Daedra wherever they appear.
Okay.
We're quartered in the Hall of the Vigilant. Keeper Carset heads Skyrim's branch of our order there, providing healing and justice as needed. The
Thank you.
Vigil will be watching you.
All right. Did they cure me? Oh, oh. Oh. 25 minutes. Okay, you can see we are never taking laudanum again. Holy cow. We better not get addicted because we be in trouble. I know I could have taken the shortcut through the farms, but I just wanted to make sure. I could have sworn we were here already, right? Yeah, because if we weren't, it would have given us the new, what's the name? New area location things, but it is not. So we have been through here.
What do you need?
Um, a clue, a clue as to what I'm doing. What that yellow bar that keeps popping up from time to time, what that means? I don't know what that means. Whoa, getting a little choppy right here. Um, there we go. Now that we're coming into Whiterun proper, and with all the new stuff up, it is taking a little bit of an effect, making our whoa, whoa. Look at this horse over there. Okay. See, my favorite NPC, not NPC, but companion that you can always get, usually you find her right there. But it seems like nobody ever wants to add her to their mod pack. Got to get the bliss to work when you can. It's a good thing we freshened up. Look at that, clean bandages. I am not grabbing laudanum anymore. As a matter of fact, we are selling all the laudanum that we have.
Hold. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Well, Sven asked me, um, oh shoot, please let me in.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Okay, that was way too easy. And someone needs to report you for sure. Really? Halt. The city is closed in the case of, due to the dragons about. And please let me in. Okay, fine. We'll just keep an eye on you. Really? Halt. Those do not look like your belongings. Well, they're not, but please, can I keep them? Fine, but we'll keep an eye on you. I'm just saying, sometimes you gotta actually do your job. Take it seriously. And the fact that he doesn't even care that I'm rummaging through every single crate and box and whatever laying about doesn't kind of come across as a little suspicious. But then again, they could have done the same. Tell you the truth, they would have found this gold instead of me. You know, it concerns me with all the moldy food just laying about. Okay. Now that I've done all my shopping before needing to go into the city, let me just go on into the city now. I should talk to the Jarl. About what? About the fact that you just let me into the city even though you're not supposed to?
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride?
Don't sell yourself short, Adrian. You can.
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulf in a stormcloak. Besides, Grey Maid would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't
Okay,
expect
we
me
don't
to.
want to steal, but since okay, so that and then that. Okay, just to make sure, and it wasn't. Mhm. Mm. I like Adrian. I like her a lot. A lot, a lot. I don't even know what I just learned. I just up and I missed it again. Where did she go? There she is.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
No, I'm just looking to
I
talk
don't
to you.
claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
Mm-hmm. Do you work the forge all day?
Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgroof the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him.
I'll do that
Thanks.
for you. I will. As a matter of fact, let's see what we can do here. All right, I'm gonna
Don't
leave
forget
you.
to check inside the shop if you need anything.
We're not gonna upgrade it, even though I should. Ooh, I don't have a steel ingot? I thought I did. Yeah, I'm trying to help
Have
you
you
out.
met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach.
Yeah, you just told me about that. What
The
you,
finest weapons and armor.
first let's see what I got weight-wise that I can unload. I picked that up to unload it. I'm gonna unload those. I'm gonna unload those too, because I just basically I'm picking them up all over the place anyway. And we're gonna get rid of that too. Should I? We'll get rid of one of those. Holy cow! I got 151 clean bandages. Um, oh, yeah. All right. Oh, wrong way. There we go. All right. So, oh, come on now. Come on now. You're gonna do a brother like that? Really? And you don't even have any corundum ore. I'm gonna take one of those while I'm here, though. Um, I don't really foresee. Ooh, um, I'm gonna take these off your hands, though. An orcish bow is probably better than a. Is it better than a dwarven bow? I don't know. Um, I think it is. Okay.
I'll take my leave then.
Well, actually, I'm the one that's leaving. You're hanging out still. Um, uh-oh. You got a mask on? Over there coughing. What's wrong with you? Have you heard of a thing called COVID? Oh, shouldn't have said that out loud. Let's see. We can sell the laudanum. Apparently, look at that. Oh, I needed that. Here, we're gonna put that on. Yeah, you're right. Too late. Hey, better late than never. Okay. Yeah, I think we have to go around the other side. There it is, a large. Wow. You weren't even worth the... Alright. Well, look at that. Who do we talk to first? Oh, wait, I don't think I'm sick anymore. Yeah, that's right, I'm not. Let's go talk to our girl. Hey there.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me, but that bard is the worst.
Think you need me to talk to him? Someone giving you trouble?
That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast.
Ooh. What if I talk to him?
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl.
I understand that. Alright, well, we'll talk later.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
This Nazim guy needs to get shot.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
I think you said that already. Alright, so around here... Oh, well, never mind, because this is a lot different than it was before. But look at this. Thief cache. Look at that. Ooh. Orcish dagger of fragments. Black eyes deals 12. Oh, yes. Yes, please. Yes, 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 yes. Now, will I have some Thieves Guild member trying to hunt me down, track me down for what I just took? It's very interesting. What's cool is a lot of times there's little crates just around, sitting outside somebody's house, just sitting on the ground.
Favorite steers
Um,
from here? Good choice for slashing or stabbing.
Let's talk to Bellator. Creepy as he may be
Take
at
a good look
times.
around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
You might. But let's talk.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I
Yeah.
had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
Mm-hmm. I bet you would. What you got for
Oh,
sale?
a bit of this and a bit of that.
Let's see what we got here. Anything worthwhile? Kind of feeling like I want to take the steel arrows, but I'm gonna leave it for now. Of the Undying, take 10% less damage when attacks when your health falls below 25%. That's not Undying. See, there's disease resistance, but no cure. I don't know that, might as well get that, but I need to look for a little bit better. We have soaps, so that's good. And now that we know how to use them, we will try to use them more often. Unfortunately, he sure does. There it is. All right, so let's see what we can sell. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. You know what? I've been holding on to those for a while. Clean bandages. I think they do help in a pinch, but I just don't feel like we need that many of them. Medicinal alcohol. Just don't need that many. All right. So we've taken all his money. And, ooh, a rain barrel. 70 weight, though. Don't get me wrong, that's great if I had someplace to put it right now, but I don't. I mean, think about it. It's okay. Yeah, you
come back.
Oh God, not when you talk like that, bro.
Foolish old woman.
Oh God, what jerks?
Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
You poor guy.
I spent a lot of my shuttle so I can learn the merchant trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an insult tank.
To me about suffering.
Your son chose his side and
Gotta
chose
chat
war.
with an old
And now he's
gnome.
gone.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Before my Modlist passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Modlist. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
Maybe I can help you.
If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future. Thank you.
There you go.
This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
All right, right, let's see what we got.
About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful.
Yep. All right.
Farewell.
You too. Be good. Yeah. I'm trying. Let's go find out about this little fight over here.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to let that he's dead.
Well
I
met.
can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
How about one good
I'll put
woman?
it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
What were you two?
My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. Ha! And that are you, eh? Good to see another Red Guard. I like to think we bring a little heat to this frozen wasteland.
That's right. We bring the heat. All right.
Wait,
He wasn't talking to me. He was talking to Saffron. Or Saffron. Whatever.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Yeah, tell me about
This is
this.
the Gildergreen. It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kinneret could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. They built the temple. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it, not with any normal metal. Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the hag ravens. I've heard about the weapon they made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kinnaret's winds will guide your path. It's held in a hag-raven nest called Orphan Rock.
Yes, we know it well. And we're not ready for it. Oh, here. You need some. Here, take a gold.
Oh, thank you, Divines. Bless your kind heart.
Why are you begging?
It's what Bernwyn said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much. Really? Do you have a place I can live?
No, not yet.
Thanks anyway, I suppose.
I'll be back. Don't worry. We'll find you a place. We will find you a place. And then we'll go find your aunt and uncle.
What is it, Red God?
Nothing. You know what? I'm not going to talk to them yet. What is this guy?
To spread his holy word. Talos the mighty, Talos the unerring, Talos the unassailable. To you we give praise.
All right.
And deserve our praise we do.
So that is a
I
goal.
just want to go home and read.
I don't have any money. You better give me 5 septims right now.
Nothing like a good adventure or romance to lose
No,
yourself
please.
in.
I really don't have any money, Brain.
It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim. I know.
No, it's not.
Stay strong.
I'm trying. What I am finding though is I loot as much stuff as I can. Ooh, there's this one right here. Excuse me. Sorry.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no words nor honey. What I do have is a lot. Ooh, look at that.
Need a blade?
Uh,
Talk to Adrian, the forge.
I don't need a blade. Where am I? I need a map of like, what am I, where am I, and what am I doing? This is nice.
Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. And then you guys,
Disrespect the law, you disrespect me.
hey, nobody, I'm not gonna wake that guy up. Oh, look at this. If I want it, look at that. Why is this freebie stuff out here? I don't need it. If I could break it down, I would. I would. I would take it. But I can't break it down right now. Ooh, if I needed a place to sleep, am I a guard all of a sudden? Did I get like recruited and now I'm a guard? Isn't that crazy? Like, is that really how it works? Just walk
I
in,
used to be
put
an
on a
adventurer
uniform?
like you.
Yeah?
Took an arrow in the knee.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. That might have been my arrow. I don't know. It is possible. Look at this. I could take a helmet. I just took a helmet. I just took a helmet. You took an arrow to the knee. I just took a helmet to nowhere, really. But yeah. Okay, now I gotta find my way out. Look at that. Hold on. Was there a crate? Never leave a crate behind. You can leave a man behind, but you can't leave a crate behind. What's in the crate? See what I'm saying? Look at that. Looky there. There's so much lootables. That's the beauty. She won't talk to you until you either become a nightingale or way further up in the Thieves Guild. Okay. We have made our rounds. Let's go up in here. I just want to see if she's there.
Let me know if you see anything.
And then we'll get a room. We will rest. There she is. Miss America.
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you.
Ooh. Oh, this is way. I thought it was 5,000. I was sitting there going like, do I really want to spend 5,000? You're a
I am
mercenary?
an artisan,
Oh,
painting
yes, you are.
strokes of blood red upon the canvas of life.
Oh my
But
goodness.
yes, I will take coin to fight at your side.
Ooh.
After all, where is the value in creating art if there is nobody left alive to see it?
Well, hey, you know what? Consider yourself hired.
You have chosen wisely. Lead on,
and I shall follow. All right then.
You know what's funny is that there's a mod. You see, you can't. I did purchase something. I got everything that I need right now. There's a mod. I can't think of the name of it right now, and that's the sad part. So it is one of those mods, though, that if you add to your game, there's two different versions of it, right? There's what's called a clean version, right? And for like this playthrough, if I could find it, I would add the clean version to it. But of course, I've already started down this road with her. And then there's a not so clean, a naughty version of it. But that requires a whole bunch of other mods. And it's crazy. But it changes up all the quest lines in a sense for Janessa, Isolde, Carlotta. And I can't remember the name of it right now, but a lot of times I like to take the clean version of it at least and add it to the game when I'm playing it. And then basically it's kind of like everybody's romanceable. Everybody has a romance quest line to them in a story. And in truth, I love Janessa's story, right?
It's a fine day with you around.
Hers is a little freaky. Even the clean version of it is like way over the top. You know what I mean? Carlotta's is pretty cool too, right? Basically, you go search down her husband, their daughter's father, and then you bring back a toy for the daughter. Janessa, you have to chase down a bunch of stuff and take her to Windhelm. So it gets pretty in depth with these guys.
How can I help you?
Listen, I know I'm low on coin, but do you think we
Cause
should
trouble
take
in
the
Whiterun,
house?
and I'll follow you to the Dragon's
Who's-
Reach dungeon myself.
I'm sorry, that can't be done.
Just this once, Hulda. I promise, I'll have the coin next time.
That doesn't change anything.
But Hulda, please. It's been a...
No, sorry. But in times like these, I can't just take the word of a stranger who wanders into town claiming to be my brother's friend. When you've actually got the coin, we can do business.
I never ask strangers this, but do you have the time to help me?
Possibly. I really don't know you.
I know it's asking a lot, but could you?
Sure.
Thank you for hearing me out. My name is Anaya. I'm sure you overheard. I'm low on coin, and I need some food.
What food do you need?
Okay, so I love sweet rolls. It's a guilty pleasure of mine.
Oh gosh.
If you could steal, buy one from Hulda for me, maybe in return I'll offer you a favor.
Ooh, what kind of favors are we talking? And how old are you first? Okay. Are you asking me to steal or buy one?
That's up to you. But look around. There's plenty of sweet rolls around here. She won't even notice you.
Let's see. Why don't you
She's
steal
got
it?
me once already. She said if I try again, she'll throw me out in the cold. But what's the fun in that? So you on board? Still want to help? Oh, thank you so much. I promise I'll make it worth your while. When you get one, come find me. I'll be waiting here.
If it worked, I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling
Oh, come on.
Idris all
You
that.
don't look old enough to read.
Anyway, what do you need?
Let's see. Well, first, I'd like to. You heard any
People
rumors?
say there's someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
Well, yes, because it's true. Give me the
The
latest gossip.
companions? In your Damascus? They're recruiting new members from what I hear.
I think I heard that too. Um, I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing, it's yours for a day.
About my room.
Yes?
I know where it is, thank
I
you.
understand.
Hold on, come back here.
What can I get you?
Your number, your name. What do you have to say?
Let's say that appetite, hmm?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she's talking my language now. There we go. Let's get a couple.
Need anything else? Just
No, thank you though.
I'm really hungry. Did you find it yet? I can see that. Do you have the sweet roll? Thank you so much. Now, if you wouldn't mind handing me that sweet roll, it's about time I had one of these again. Do I ever? They're amazing. Oh, right. What was it? Come on, I think. I do. Just give me a second. I got it. A favor for a favor. You help me, so I'll help you. You're an adventurer, right? I could follow you.
Yes, I am.
Welcome. We should get to know each other first. That way I'm not just some mercenary mage following a random stranger.
Agreed.
Let's start off with you first. Tell me about yourself.
I'm just me. I'm just still
that's
figuring it
okay.
out.
Maybe you'll figure that out on our adventures.
Our adventures? Okay, maybe.
I know you will. Is there anything else you want to talk about before you get to know me?
Nope, nothing.
Okay, so here's my story.
Oh gosh.
As you know, my name is Anaya, and I'm a Nord. I was born in Riften on the 3rd day of Second Seed.
Whoa.
I grew up for a short time in solitude when I was a little girl, but I spent most of my life in Bruma with my mother. I would also spend a lot of time traveling with her between cities in Cyrodiil and Skyrim. When I was old enough, my mother sent me to the College of Winterhold, where I studied and graduated with flying colors. Mother always said magic runs in the family. Not long after this, it was time for me to leave my home in Bruma. My mother told me to be careful. As she always said, it's a big world out there, Anaya, and if you don't keep your footing, there's no telling where you'll be swept off to. I have to say she was right. Recently, when I crossed the border back into Skyrim, I had no idea what I was walking into. A civil war would break out while on the road to Whiterun. And that's where you found me, in the Bannered Mare, wondering where to go next. Honestly, I do. I miss my home and mother from time to time, but with the border lockdown, I don't think I'll ever be going back home. Look, if you're bold enough to take on the Legion, be my guest. But if you ever manage to get into Cyrodiil, I'll forever be in your debt. Really wish I could see Bruma one last time. You really think so? Aw, thanks. I promise I won't let you down. No rush. I'll be waiting here in the Bannered Mare whenever you're ready to go.
All right. She's kind of short. Now I got two. I gotta talk to this guy. Oh, okay. Come on now, everybody. Let me talk to
I'm a
this guy.
bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me.
I've heard of you, but not because
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she?
she sure
I'm
did.
sorry, but that fiery widow's mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
Oh God, dude. This you give men a bad name, bro.
Maybe you're right. I guess I just didn't want anyone to think I couldn't handle one lass. On my honor, I won't bother Carlotta ever again.
Do you really have any honor? What you've already done and said about her? Do you think you have honor? Hey, okay, well, change the subject. Where'd you learn to play?
There's a whole college up in Solitude where they teach the arts.
I know all about it.
Playing, poetry. I studied there myself. Had to leave over a misunderstanding.
Of course you
with their
did.
mistress.
Yeah.
More a misunderstanding with her husband.
There it begins. There it is. All right.
It's the leaving that's hardest, I know.
We drink to our youth, to days come and gone.
She's rough and tumble.
The age of aggression is just
Hey,
about
we're gonna search some crates.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives.
It's very interesting that these crates are all just floating here, full of stuff for the pickings.
But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
All right. So normally our room would be right there, and it is. It's right there. All right. All right. Well, I just wanted to lay down for an hour because um nice. Okay. And then where are we gonna put that plane? You kind of get the idea of why I'm doing that, right? So when we do get the chance, we can. Oh, that reminds me. I'm hungry. Wrong one. Okay. So some stew and uh-oh. All right, nice. Okay. So my thirst provisioning perk increased, okay, and my thirst is quenched for now. And Anaya's just sitting there patiently. Janessa is probably off killing people. You never know
This
with
is
her.
your final warning. Back off. Oh, I thought you were that damn bard. He's been breathing down my neck for days. Sorry about that. Let's start over. I'm Ferris. Am I in your way or something?
No. No, I wasn't meaning to bump into
Very
you.
funny. Careful with that. Whiterun doesn't really get funny. You're not from around here. I don't recognize you as a local.
No, you got that right. I'm passing through.
I see. You'll want to visit Bellathor if you're needing supplies. Careful though, if he senses weakness, he charges double and sells for less. Where are you headed?
Not sure yet. I'm figuring it out right now.
Fair enough. Best of luck to you. I know it can be rough out there, even during the good days. You look like you can handle yourself pretty well. Blades, bows, banishing spells, and the like.
Hmm.
I know a mage when I see one, or when I feel one. It's easy to sense magic in someone else if you pay close attention. Myself, I prefer daggers and the rare arrow here and there. Bit of a rogue, you know?
Oh.
Say, you looking for any company on the road?
Oh my gosh.
Safety is limited when traveling solo, and I was planning on moving out soon anyway. What do you say?
I'm saying I'm getting a pretty full party. You have any skills to speak of? Even though you just told me that you do daggers and bow.
Like I said, daggers and the occasional arrow.
Yeah.
I do what I'm told and I learn on the go. Sometimes I sneak, sometimes I sing. The
Ooh.
latter is much less impressive than the first.
Really? Okay, but now the singing doesn't happen while you're sneaking now, does it? And what would I get out of this arrangement here?
You get my wisecracks and travel expertise. I get you protecting my back. Both of us get a companion to travel Skyrim's wilds with. Until one of us wants to part ways, that is. Neither of us are obligated to stay. Sound fair?
It sounds more than fair. Yeah.
Then that's that. Oh, it'll be good to be out on the road again. Wait a minute, I didn't get your name. You know far more about me than I do you by now. That's not quite fair.
Good point. I'm Maris LMA.
Nice to meet you. Go have a drink or something and come back to me in a second. I'll just ready my things and then I'll be ready to go. Glad you bumped into me.
I'm glad I bumped into you too. Holy cow. We walk in here with, someone that we had to pay to hang out with us. And then we find two people that's more than willing and ready to hang out. Now that's something. All right. And I've never.
Security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Yes, Sinmir. I don't need a paid escort anymore. I've got two lovely young ladies that are more than willing to hang out with me. And then I have Janessa.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
I love her sultry voice. You know what? That is cool. But what we're gonna do is, I don't know why I did that. But yeah, so right now, that is where we are. We are kind of clean, right? We took a bath a day ago, so we're still kind of clean. Um, we have met Fenris and Anaya, and they have joined our party. I brought on and paid for Miss Janessa. She cost me 500 gold. So we now have basically, I'm going to say, I think Anaya is a mage, and um, Fenris and Janessa are both rogues, just like kind of what I am. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know how many people you can have in your party, but I think three is quite enough right now. If I were to change anything as the story progresses, and if once we got Lydia, I might let Janessa go. Um, if I was running Amorous Adventures, is what it's called. If I was running the clean version of that in this mod pack, I probably wouldn't let her go, but then I probably wouldn't have brought on Fenris and Anaya. because there would have been so many different characters you can add and bring on.
If you need more food or drink, speak to Hulda.
Okay. But that's where we're standing right now. So we'll call it a day with that. I'm going to try to get back in here in a day or two and keep going and keep adding. There's a lot of mechanics and a lot of different things in this mod pack that I'm still learning, still trying to figure out. Uh, the ultimate goal is just get stronger. Now that I have some people with me, I can probably do both quests. I could probably do Lucan's um, the Golden Claw. I can get that done, and then I can probably go ahead and do the Bard quest. And I think I might do that first. Take my crew now, and I have a crew, and we'll go back to Dead Man's Respite and see how that fares. Right? The problem that we ran into is that we just couldn't kill all of them. Right? And I think now with some helping hands, we can probably get them all and complete that one. Because I was able to get to the book, I just couldn't leave because I just couldn't fight my way back out on my own. So with help, that should do it. And then we'll take the bard thing as far as we need to go, and then maybe even follow down through Elisif's quest line first, and then come back to Whiterun and do the Dragonborn and the Claw and everything like that. So I think that probably is the route I want to go. But hey, I want to thank everybody for joining in. Remember, like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you next time. Okay, later. Bye.